Hey guys, I am Roaring the Werewolf, and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Settlement Builder series. This is going to be part 2 of what I have done here in the Mechanist Lair. It has been a while since I actually popped into this because there was other games that came out. I got stuck into other stuff, and then I got stuck in the rut. But I did manage to complete some things before I ended up being off track. So I decided, why not make a little update video to the Mechanist Lair build and show you around. Now, I'm not sure where I left off before. Currently, I have yet to develop the armor area, and the command center is pretty much complete. Yeah, pretty much complete. I have all sorts of little baubles around the Mechanist Lair. I managed to pull away these things from deep inside of this layer and put here for ambient sake, and some other items. This is where the Silver Shroud costume is going to be whenever I acquire it, whenever I play the game anyway. And I believe I showed this off to you, the whole command center. Mechanist Lair area. Mechanist armor on that armor rack right there. Yeah, I believe I walked you through this bit. I have yet to complete the bottom floor too, because I'm still not sure what I want there. And that's supposed to be the weapon area. But I managed to complete the clinic and the scientific chemistry area. Let me go ahead and walk you through all this. I managed to pull a couple other things deep within the layer itself over here, like this item, and I managed to put one of the jars that you will end up finding in the layer as well here for ambient sake as well. A couple of counters, a couple of desktop items. It's neat little stuff I tucked inside of these steel cabinets. Another thing right here, combine two things into one. The coolant and one of the tall jars that you'll end up finding. Have that all situated pretty nicely and neatly. This is kind of almost like a back storage area where it just has miscellaneous items and the actual real clinic. This is where you do surgery. You can assign somebody right here to do surgery facial features. I have one of the items from the Vault-Tec DLC. They give you a perception buff if you have the proper one for it. This is the proper clinic, all set up nice and neatly. Very cool looking. Can't believe I actually managed to pull this one off because in my sanctuary build the clinic was actually pretty big, so cramping it down into all this was kind of a little challenge. Especially trying to add the chemistry area too, because it's hard to think of interesting ideas for the chemistry area. But we got a station, a microscope, nitrogen bottle, another one of these miscellaneous props, all tied inside of all this. I have two chemistry sets. Two chemistry workbenches. This is pretty much in looks like it makes alcohol and brew, so I put alcohol stuff right there, and I added one of those jars up here into this pipe that is part of the workbench itself, so it looks pretty neat. Signs, posters, all decorated to make it pop, but not too much. I don't know if I showed you the kitchen area. I finally completed all that. There's a switch to the door. I ended up also wiring up that side, so that side's ready to be decorated too. But here is the kitchen dining area, as well as the bathroom. We got vending machine area, just subtle, tiny, nothing really interesting there. Nice little buffet set, all placed here. Cooking stove. And I have a cooking split right here, drying meat and fish. I even got one of the soda mixers from the Nuka World DLC set up right there. I tried to fit as many interesting stations that I could in all of this. I'm really glad the way I designed the kitchen and the laundry area. It really looks good. A little bar set up with stools and a coffee machine and a food dispenser or whatever. I even have one of these, but I don't think it's hooked up. No, I didn't hook it up yet. Maybe in time. Yeah, I think I talked about this in the last video. This laundry area and the kitchen and the bathroom is set up very nicely. For as cramped as it could be. Especially blocking all the door entrances the way I done it. But the only other new addition that's pretty much complete is the recreational area, the gaming area, filled with games from Nuka World. And I have a new mod installed that adds these lightings up here. I ended up putting a bunch of them because I really wanted this place brightened. Because like I said in the last video, the Mechanist Lair has an unusual darkness to it, as you can see as an example in this area where the bedroom's going to be all done and placed. I think I might add something else right here. I'm not quite 100% sure, but this Mechanist Lair build is looking to be really good. It's going to be one of my favorites, and I'm probably going to end up having this as my main base after a while. Of course, not in the beginning part of the main story, because there is a lot of items from other DLCs that I would have to otherwise, tell off in the story itself. Yeah, I've only added just little subtle things in the main bedroom, especially this. I really wanted to add Christmas lights. So if you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm a fan of Christmas lights. Then all this will come together and look fantastic. I can't wait until it's completely 100% done. Sanctuary build is very hard, but this, I'm trying to stuff all these little tiny things, little tiny details, and make this a cool hideout. Really, really, really subtle. And I think I added another new mod too. A big giant revolver rifle. Where is it? There it is. I think. Yep. And it actually comes with its own model. So basically it's like Cloud Sword, but in gun form. And it's automatic. It's part of the mod itself, which I find really cool. I didn't have to like download an upgrade or anything like that. Ugh. I don't know. I'm just talking shit now because I haven't been really doing much of anything as of late. I've been still watching drama television, all that kind of stuff. Not really doing anything because I've been in a rut again and sick at the same time, so that's not really a good thing. But I just released a Witcher 2 video that I had saved up that I finally edited. I have a couple more along the way, and then of course this one is out right now if you're watching this. And I think that's what I have left in my inventory. I will start recording Final Fantasy 12 after a while, because I haven't found up the courage to get that started again. But once I get in the groove of recording it again, I'll end up pumping out a lot of footage. But like I said, this is part 2. Hopefully part 3 will be the finalization of the Mechanist Lair, because I don't want to extend it too much. If not, part 4 would, if there's a part 4, would be the final one. I don't know. I only have the bedroom, the armor area, the weapon area left to do. In the living area, yep. Oh, and down here, shit. Keep on forgetting. First floor. First floor. Oh, that's gonna be the toughest part. Yeah, this is gonna be the toughest part of the build, because I have no idea. I said green, like a little garden, and then I had maybe do like manufacturing stuff, target testing area. I don't know. But I grabbed a couple other little props around the area to put in here if I need to. And a couple of these too. But there you have it. You guys stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.